Fox Carolina is getting you answers in Spartanburg and Cherokee counties. We've heard your concerns about the condition of Cowpens Pacolet Road, particularly as you head from Cowpens to Pacolet. Neighbors there who live off of the road say that they are just fed up with how long it's been since really anything has been done there.
Now, each week we ask Fox Carolina's Tresia Bowles to get answers to your concerns, working to get solutions. And this time she headed down to Cowpens Pacolet Road, stopped by some houses there to get their thoughts on people who drive it every day. And Teresa, from the looks of it, just from the stretch behind you, it doesn't look too good out there.
Right, Cody. I've been to Greenville County, Anderson County, and Lawrence County, and today I'm near the Cherokee-Spartanburg County line, where you can clearly see the patches here are just falling apart. And on behalf of the people I talked to who have lived here for decades, I asked the SCDOT if there's anything in the works.
I wish they would go ahead and do something about this. I am tired of up and down. When you get in that truck or car, one just bounce on them holes.
And if you're not bouncing, you're swerving out of the way to avoid them. The potholes. I watched several cars do it on Cowpens Pacolet Road.
If they come along and patch it up, the old trucks, they come along, tear it up.
When you turn right onto Cowpens Pacolet Road from Brown's Chapel Baptist Church, that area seems to be the worst of it. You can even see the sides of the road falling apart. Christine Swinton says she's lived here since the 1970s. I wanted to know the last time she's seen any work on the road.
They paved this road in '48. I was 6 years old. All they do now is just throw it down and keep on going. Tearing up cars, they don't care. They ought to be ashamed.
And Cheryl Hamby has lived on the roadway for more than 30 years.
My front end on my car needs work done to it because of these roads. My husband bought the extended warranty on his truck because of these roads being so bad.
The road is windy, and the way it twists and turns makes it hard for cars trying to veer around the potholes and dips to see what's coming around the corner.
This road is terrible. You dodge the potholes, you're on both sides of the roads.
So I brought this to the attention of the state's Department of Transportation. Director of Communications Pete Poore says a maintenance team has already surveyed the roadway.
They're not resurfacing the whole road, but they are resurfacing a big square area around all the potholes that were full depth patched.
What's interesting is when you cross over White Plains Road onto Cowpens Pacolet Road, you'll see it was recently paved in 2018, but Poore says this area of the road isn't set for any resurfacing project at this time.
They're continuing to monitor it. It is not considered unsafe as long as we keep patching those potholes the way we're doing.
Poore says crews are planning to dig up potholes to the soil, patch them, and pave over the spot, and residents can reach out to the SCDOT to make reports.
They can call our toll-free customer service line, and that request will be processed by a real person.
But until then, here's Swinton's plea.
You just tell them to get it fixed for me so I can drive my truck and not bounce all over the road. And Hamby says she sees a lot of trucks that come through here to work on I-85, and Swinton, being the outspoken woman that she is, says if it was up to her, no trucks would drive on this road. I did ask Poore about the last time this road was paved, and he told me, quote, their data doesn't go back that far. Live in Spartanburg County, Tresia Bowles, Fox Carolina News.
All right, Teresa, thanks so much. And again, it's your chance now to submit our next road project. You can scan the QR code right here on your screen. Send those tips to Teresa. She'll go through them and pick one to work to get a solution next Thursday here on the 6 o'clock news.